is Armand Roussel, and welcome to Channel 16 Studio. As you know, a major part of our economy in northern Maine is linked to logging. Today we have a special guest who has spent 31 years in this industry, from a hand crew all the way up to owning a fill buncher. Mr. Armand lives in Madawaska with his wife Linda and me, his son Brian, where we continue to run his logging business. Welcome, Dad, to the studio. It's nice to have you here.
Hi.
Hi. So, where are you working right now?
Right now I'm about 20 miles from Clayton Lake.
And is that like around Portage or something?
It's 100 miles from Portage.
So was your week pretty good? Did you have any breakdowns?
Yeah, it was a good week, but it's the last week of the season. The mud season it started this week.
How long do you think you're going to be off before you start back again?
A couple months.
Yeah. So like how many miles do you put on your truck, and how much fuel do you burn a week, you think?
Oh, on my pickup I do around 300 miles a week, and I'll burn 40 gallons. On the fella buncher it's 500 to 600 gallons a week.
And besides like the traveling, which part of Maine do you like working the most?
Well, I worked in Rangeley for 7 years. It was the same company, Seven Island, the same company I work for now, which was a beautiful place with a lot of lakes. But I'd rather work where I'm at right now because it's closer to home.
And since you're deep in the woods all the time, when you break down stuff, do you call somebody for parts or do you just fix it yourself?
Whatever I'm able to fix myself with the spare parts I have, I fix it. If not, I have to call before 2 o'clock in the afternoon so I get my parts
the next day.
Yeah.
And like every day, do you have any daily maintenances that you do?
Yeah, I do a full checkup every morning before I start it. Then at lunchtime I do my greasing and I do another checkup to make sure there's nothing wrong, and I repeat that every day. And
are you self-employed or do you work for somebody?
I'm self-employed and I'm subcontractor for B&L from Fort Kent.
And while you're working, how often do the foresters come and check up on you every week?
Oh, every couple of days they come up and
what do they do when they come see you?
They'll ask me if my GPS is all right and if my maps is according to what they give me, and the routine there, if it's good, if not good, and if the ground is all right.
And like which part of the season do you like the most working in? Like the summer or winter?
In the winter.
Winter?
Yeah.
How come?
Because there's no checking if the machine is overheating, and there's no washing the machine, nothing, just all you do is work.
And like I said before, you have 31 years already in the logging. Do you think you have a lot more to go?
Oh, another 30 years.
So what do you say to the kids or the guys that want to go in the woods as soon as they get out of school?
Go to school, get a degree, and you still want to go to forestry. It's always there for a hobby.
Yeah, because when you started like in your background or in the back of your house with your dad, huh?
Yeah, I was 14 when I first started.
With a chainsaw?
Yeah.
When did you buy your fill buncher?
My first buncher, I bought it in 1996.
And now you're on your second or third one?
The fourth one.
Did you ever own a crew or?
Yeah, I owned a dilemma and a grapple with operators and all machine, but I didn't like taking care of the employees, so I went back to one fill buncher and just myself.
It was more or less stress-free?
Yeah, and it's the same money at the end of the month.
And all of that, you still like working in the woods?
Yeah, I'm in love with woods.
Well, thanks, Dad, for coming in. My name is Armand Roussel, signing off, WOWL.